Hey all, welcome back to the Fire and Water Cooking Channel. I am Darren, of course, and today I'm going to do a review on the Grill Rescue Grill Brush. It says it's the world's best grill brush, and we're going to see if it's true. Alright guys, I'll be back. We're going to take this out of the box, take a look at it, see if it's really the world's best grill brush.
Smoking, grilling, getting hot and hotter, sous vide and chilling from fire and water.
Alright all, so I'm going to get this out of the box, and I'm going to actually go ahead and put this thing to the test today because I didn't clean my grill, my Weber's pellet grill last time. I used it, and I'm going to use that to sear some steaks today. So let's just go by, open the box here. Okay, there's no instruction pamphlet or anything in here that I can see. There's a shipping sticker here, but there's some instructions on the box here. So it says step 1, preheat your grill to 400 degrees, turn off the burners when your grill's hot, dunk your brush run it under water, and then gently wipe away the nasty gunk. So it seems pretty easy. That's all the instructions you need, I guess. So let's take a look at this thing. So it's a big plastic handle, kind of heavy duty plastic here. They did send me the little end piece here that you can hang it from stuff. I don't know if it comes with it or not, but it kind of just plugs right in and you can hang it from your grill. And I've got the one that has a scraper on it. I think they sell one without the metal scraper. So you can get the one, oh, sorry, you probably got some noise there. So you can get the one without the scraper, but I chose to get the one with a pretty sharp scraper on here. Heavy duty metal laser cut scraper. It says Grill Rescue on it. So what this really is here, guys, and I'll get you a close up here. It's a big sponge with a big heavy duty pad to it. And like I said, what you're supposed to do with this is attach this to the handle, and it just kind of snaps right in. It's got little indentations, and it'll snap right into place. And when you take it out, you kind of push the things down and they come right back out. So you snap it into place and it's not going anywhere. It's heavy duty in there. And instead of having a brush, like, show you my other one, and this is supposed to be a safe grill brush, but I've already had some, and I'll show you, some of the wires have come off of this already, and I did catch them on the grill I was cleaning. So even though these are supposed to be the safe metal grill brushes, they still come off. I've had this one probably about 2 years now, and as you can see, they're all starting to come apart. And I did catch, it's one of the reasons why I was interested in this brush, because even though this is supposed to be one of those that the wires don't come off and get on your grill, this one actually came off. And then this was a kind of expensive brush too. So what this is supposed to be is just like this was supposed to be, one of the brushes that these wires don't come off and get onto your grill, so you don't see them and then get on your food and then somebody eats them. Because that's one of the biggest things with grill brushes. People will not see the little wires that come off of it. It'll get on the food, people will eat it, and they'll have to go to the hospital, have all kinds of issues with it. So this one has no metal wires to it at all. It's just a big sponge kind of thing with a heavy duty pad, and you can change these pads every so often. I don't know how often, but you change the pads out whenever it needs it, and then go to the next one. So we're gonna try this out, guys. I got my grill getting ready to heat up, and we'll check out, see if the Grill Rescue really works. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I got my Weber Smokefire pellet grill up to 400 degrees. I'm just gonna show you, I'll zoom in so you can see that it's up to 400 degrees there. And that's ready to be cleaned. So this is what I'm going to be using tonight to sear up some steaks. And I cooked the brisket on it last time and I did not clean the grates. I just let them sit there, so they're kind of gunky. So I got my bowl of water there, and that's all you really need for this. I'm going to move you up just a little closer and get you in so you can see how the grates are and how this works. So as you can see, these bottom grates, they got a bunch of crud on there. I'll get up there even closer so you can see. You see there's a bunch of hard stuff on top. So I'm going to use my scraper. I'm going to scrape off all the big chunks. Get in there and make sure all those chunks are gone. And then I'm going to dip my sponge here in the water. Back up a little bit so you can see that. I'm just going to let it sit in there for a minute. Suck up some of this water. Alright, and then we're just going to... This is what they tell you to do, guys. And look at that. It's cleaning it right off. Now there's some big chunks of stuff that are kind of on the side, like that's what that scraper's for. So just kind of get it down in there. And I'm going to close this up again, let it heat up again, and we're going to do one more pass. But look how dirty that is. So, and this, you know, we run it underwater. It's going to clean a lot of that off. But I'm going to let that heat up just a little bit more. We're going to take one more pass at it. Just a minute, because the grill's cooled down to like 340, so give me about 2 minutes. We'll be back and do one more pass. Alright guys, it's back up to 400. I soaked this again in a little bit more water. And we're just going to hit it one more time. And you can see how it's cleaning the stainless pretty good too. It's not just taking off the big chunks, but it's actually, that stainless is starting to shine again. And I'll do the one on top here, even though I didn't use it. It's still got some crud on there, the pellets and the smoke. You don't want the scraper to get any of that really big darn thick stuff off for sure. There you have it, guys. No worry about any kind of metal or anything like that. Did an awesome job. Check it out. The Grill Rescue Grill Brush. Check it out, guys. You're gonna love it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next fire and water cooking video.